Good morning, everyone. It's Matt with Downrange. I'm here doing another follow-up on my p40 Warhawk from War Aircraft. This is again a half-scale, fully functioning reproduction. So I started working on getting materials together because I would like to start building the fuselage here pretty soon, especially before the weather really turns sideways and cold. So I started running some of the numbers. I have some sources for lumber. I just wanted to give a quick update for anybody listening. If you've done this before, please, any advice you can give me would be great, especially before the purchase. I'll probably be doing something later this week, especially when it comes to like adhesives and all that good jazz. So we'll kind of go from there. But so what we've done was I've gone through all of the parts I think I'm going to be needing for the fuselage frame construction. I'm not going to get skin material yet, I don't think. I'm going to hold off on that one for a little bit yet. But as for the actual main structure and framework, I think I know what I need for all of that. So I'll kind of run you through all the numbers that I'm going to need for that. So offhand, it looks like I'm going to need about 38 feet of 3/4 by 3/4 spruce. I'm going to need 46 feet of 3/4 by 1/2 inch spruce. And then I'm going to need another 40 feet of 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch spruce. So that looks like it's going to be the basics for one side of each. So basically you have to double those numbers. So it'd be more like 76, 92, and 80 feet respectively on all of those. So I think I've got a source for that. There's a website called aircraftspruce.com. I looked at the shipping option initially because I didn't know where they were located, and it was like $500 for that. I was like, that's kind of crazy, so we might have to keep our options open for that one. But I did a little more hunting around. So raw materials just for all of those components, just so I can start doing the frame itself. We're looking at $711.59 with local tax. So I was like, all right, that's not terrible. I wish this wasn't going to be such an expensive project, but hey, we're building an airplane, right? But then I did a little search on their Wilco and tried to figure out where they were located at, and it looks like they actually have warehousing right here in West Chicago for the Midwest. That's literally 45 minutes down the road. Easy trip. I can literally jump on 38 to get most of the way down there, so I'm probably going to go that route. So adhesive-wise, I definitely think long-term for sure. I'm going to do a little more reading on this one, probably today, tonight, tomorrow. They stock this T88 adhesive epoxy product, which looks like it'll actually get full adhesion all the way down to 35 degrees. It takes about a week for it to fully cure at that temperature. But the fact that it gets down that is kind of nice, especially for the sheer fact that over the next couple months, when the weather really starts to drop, and I'm sitting there in the old garage, I still should be able to work a little bit longer into the year than would normally be typical. So I don't know if that's a new product. If anybody's have any experience with that T88, much appreciated. If you can give me any advice on building and all that good jazz, let me know. I've got a couple of different books. I've got a book, Home Builders, a Handbook for First-Time Builders by Frank O'Brien. He uses a War Aircraft F4-year Corsair half-scale as his example, so there's a lot of great info there. I've got the handbook that came with the War Aircraft plans, or that I purchased from War Aircraft about building these aircraft. So a lot of great information there. I'm going through all that. I've got, like I said, I said this in the previous video, I'm doing a ton of reading on all this stuff, so super stoked about this. But I've got a call into the FAA today too. Hopefully they get back with me, so in case there's anything else that I need to know. But yeah, I'm hoping to start construction on this one, hopefully in the next few weeks. So as things progress, I'll keep everybody updated. Otherwise, if you're watching this, thank you for tuning in. Tell your friends. If you just think it's cool, likes, comments, shares, all that good jazz, you know how that works. Otherwise, thanks for everybody for tuning in. Welcome to the journey.